Jumbo everybody, in today's video I'm going to share with you how to make riced cauliflower or cauliflower rice, however you want to say it. So if you are low carb, if you are paleo, if you're trying to get more sulfur vegetables in your diet, like on the Walls protocol or something like that, riced cauliflower is the way to go. It's super easy, super delicious, and you can freeze it. So I'm going to show you how to do that too. So let's go check it out.
So the first thing you want to do is take a knife and use that to cut the stalk off of the head of cauliflower. Now you can of course buy cauliflower florets from your grocery store already prepared this way, but it's just a little bit cheaper to do it yourself. So I'm just taking the stalk off and I'm taking off the leaves. I'm going to break the florets apart a little bit and cut the stem part off. That doesn't grind down into a rice-like substance as well as the actual floret part. So I have this in a colander here. I'm just going to run it under some water to wash it off. And then I'm going to break my florets apart a little bit more just so they blend down easily and evenly in my Cuisinart food processor. So I'm going to do this in 2 batches. So I do first half the cauliflower head and I just stick that in my food processor. And what I want to do is I want to pulse it just to the point where my cauliflower has started looking like rice. We don't want it to be too mushy, so you don't want to over process. Just keep an eye on it. And then once you have the whole head ground down into rice-like kernels, it's going to look like this. So it pretty much looks like rice, you know, as much as cauliflower can look like rice, I suppose. So then to store this, all I do is I put it in a big zip top bag. This is the whole head of cauliflower after I was done. I shake it around to get it in as thin and even of a layer as possible, and then I store it in my freezer just to freeze it flat, and then I break it apart once it's frozen, and so I can portion it out. So to cook this, all I do is I put it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and cook it on high for about 5 minutes, and then to make it like an imitation chipotle rice, I sprinkle on some cilantro and 1 drop of lime vitality essential oil from Young Living, and I stir it all together, and it is an absolutely delicious way to enjoy the cauliflower rice. Super easy recipe. Any recipe that calls for rice, you can totally do this.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe so you never miss a Daily Dreamland video. Kiss someone you love today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.